morning, everybody. It's Tony Florial here in Jacksonville, Florida airport. And today what I wanted to talk to you about is the significance of science and what to pay attention to when you're on your travels or any time that you are moving about. These are kind of tips that I wanted to share with you in regards to what to pay attention to in regards to your environment and just having awareness of where to flow to. And in our previous talks we talked about going with the flow, but how do you know what is going with the flow, what is the flow? And so I just wanted to cover a couple of basic tips that may help you to deepen your process, especially your creative process in life, in regards to what to pay attention to. And so in this particular case, I left Vancouver yesterday and came out to Florida to meet up with a couple of heart-based internet marketers. We're going to go ahead and record our conversation. I feel that's going to have a lot of upliftment and basic help in regards to life in general. But on my way here, I just became more in tune with my environment, and I find out I'm in my element when I travel. And sometimes being at home, it could be quite stagnant. And despite, it's probably because I don't connect as much as I do when I'm on the road. So I just took the opportunity, with the blessing of my wife, of course, to go out on the road and to finish my book, Fully Stretched, which I will release pretty soon. And but in this particular case, for this specific video, I wanted to talk about the significance of science and how it will help you to reveal or gain confidence in yourself as you start to be aware of certain things that show up in your life. And I will give you a sense of direction, a sense of purpose, where to flow to. And it's not so much a decision process, because that may come from the ego, and it's hard to decipher or to evaluate. Like, when you're making the decisions, it's usually coming from the rational mind, and we know that our mind can play tricks on us. So how do we know what is the essence of what we're deciding? So that's where science come in, and asking for guidance from your source. And so that's, in my case, is coming through meditation, and also contemplation is a way of being with the world. And when you're in the world but you're not of it, it's a way of being in which you are aware of your surroundings, the whole picture, and not just the perceptions that you hold because of certain belief systems that you have. So I just wanted to touch upon that and let you know that, encourage you to look around your world and find out what's meaningful. And that's the whole purpose of the significance of science, that different science mean different things to different people. So, and that's pretty much, irregardless of what others have projected onto particular science. I know a lot of people follow astrology and numerology, but my question is, who decided that those particular things about numerology and astrology are really true? And it becomes more true or meaningful to you when you actually experience it. You have these experiences that they describe in horoscopes and science and numbers and certain animals that come across your path. So, what's more important is how specific are these signs to you? How relevant are they to you? Do they give you a confirmation on the direction that you're going towards? And so those are many things that you want to pay attention to as you start to maneuver in this world, and have a sense of purpose as you pay attention to the signs, and that will give you more of a confidence and a knowingness that you're moving in the right direction, that most importantly that you're following your heart, because when you do follow your heart, the meaningful reveals itself. You have these spontaneous creative revelations that I call, and you feel guided in a sense, and you don't feel alone. So that's what I wanted to share with you this particular trip, and pretty much document the creative process, because usually you only see the end result with people. You see somebody, a celebrity, let's say you watch a movie, you only see the end result, but you never really see the hard work and the dedication, the devotion into pretty much fulfilling their craft, to fulfill their potential, to look for excellence and improve and evolve. So that's what I wanted to share with you here, is to document the creative process involved in my travels, and for you to see that it's not always what we call puppy dogs and ice cream or rainbows and roses, that sometimes you're going to come across some challenges. And it's just important to know that you get the whole picture, that the only reason that you're experiencing lack of creativity or a lack of flow in your life is because that, at least in my case, I've neglected to connect to that deeper part of myself, the whole self, the higher self, or the source. So keep that in mind, and I encourage you to pay attention to the process of life. That's what life is all about. It's not so much about accomplishments, even though that is part of it. The most important thing is the journey and not so much the destination. The destination gives you direction to flow towards, and the intention is set so that you know what direction you're heading towards. But that's all part of the process, and I just wanted to give you a whole picture, point of view on that. And just also realize that many people, because we're all individuals, we have varying levels of perceptions based on our belief system. So what was meaningful or a sign or a significance to me may be like passed on upon by somebody else as coincidence. But that's not very important. What's important is that what's meaningful in your world, and how you can navigate through this world with the flow. And essentially, as you start to get into the flow, then you'll have a glow about yourself that shines upon this world, and it's very attractive. And you'll find things that are showing up in essence of what you have become, and not so much of what you're seeking. So hope you enjoyed that tidbit there on the significance of signs, and I look forward to sharing more with you on this journey, a spontaneous journey that I know where I'm going to go after Jacksonville, Florida. But that's part of the process, and I look forward to revealing more on the next segment. Take care. Bye-bye.